really, shouldn't I? Because it makes you feel a bit sick. I've just filled up my sort of bird and insect, wildlife, whatever you want to call it, water stations. I've got a few set around my garden, different sizes for different size animals really. So I've got the big tray, which is actually a tray that you put your pots in to keep them watered. But I started using it for the birds when we had their first heat wave, because although we've got a lot of water around us in terms of rivers and things, small birds can't necessarily always get to it easily. So yeah, I put that in there, and I put a brick in there and this big stick, so that if anything goes in there it can still get out easily. And I've quite often come up, I positioned it so I can't actually see it from the house, which was a bit silly, but it's in the shade, which is what I wanted it to be, and it's in the shade most of the day. But a lot of times when I've come up to have a look, there's always a bird in there. The robins like to use it quite a lot, and I think the blue tits I've seen in there. Sometimes they move so quick I don't even see what they are, but yeah, there's one time I came up, there's 3 birds in there, so it's getting used, which is good. And then I've got, as you've already seen, some smaller ones. So the terracotta one is just a terracotta pot with a terracotta tray, pot turned upside down, tray on top. I haven't glued it or anything, so it can be used for something else. And I got that in Tesco. They haven't got them now. I wish I'd bought more, but they were reduced to clear, so they were like 60 something p for each thing. Yeah, and I wish I'd bought more, but I just didn't think really. And I've just remembered, sorry Mum, I forgot to put my microphone on, so I'm hoping that you can hear me. Maybe I should need to shout a bit, but I just started filming like spontaneously. I didn't really plan it. I've just come up to the end of my garden, which is my little allotment plot, and I'm struggling with deer eating my things. So let me turn this around and I'll show you. So that's the entrance in. It hasn't got a gate, so what I did is I'd put that bit of wood up with another bit of wood leaning against it, but it keeps coming down. Now I don't think it is just falling down. I mean, it is quite windy today. These trees are blowing quite a bit, but I don't think that it's blowing enough to blow that down, so I think something's pushing it down. Now I can't work out if it's something like jumping over it like a fox, or if it's a deer just pushing it. But it's frustrating because I thought I was keeping them out, but I don't know if I'm keeping them out or if I'm keeping them in. So this is my patty pans, and you can see, look, they're just getting, every time I come up, more leaves are being eaten, and it's just a bit heartbreaking really. Let me go in there and show you closer up. So this is them. Oh, sorry, I wasn't watching. Yeah, and every time I come up, more and more have been eaten, and it starts to grow new leaves, and then they get eaten. It's just frustrating because these were looking so good. And then I thought my squash, yeah, something had definitely been in there. That was one of that was my yukikuri squash, and that one was all right. They didn't seem to be eating that, but they have now. I just don't know how to stop them coming in. It's frustrating. And then if I swing, sorry, these were looking okay. They didn't seem to be eating these, but then I've just noticed that there are a few with leaves missing. And as I say, it's just very frustrating. I need something a little bit more secure really, so they can't knock it over, like a little latch or something on the gate. So when we first moved up to Norfolk, we was all excited when we had deer in the garden, and we still do get excited when there's deer in the garden. Oh, just trod on that bit of wood. But now that it's eating my plants, I'm not so pleased. Yeah, I think people from Norfolk thought we were a bit weird at first because we got all excited when you see a deer, because you don't see them as often in Kent. We did see them, but not as much as up here. But now I'm a bit like, bloody deer. And now I know why next door I've got like solid fences all around to stop the deer coming in. So yeah, I don't really know. And as I say, I think what I need to do is pick this back up. Right, let me pick it up and I'll show you what I've been doing. Let me put this down. So I've been doing it like that, so it shouldn't, I wouldn't have thought, just blow over. You're right, it'll just fall over now. But I don't know how, I mean, is the deer nudging it? Is it trying to squeeze down the gaps down the side? Do deer jump? They don't jump, do they? Don't think they jump. But yeah, I think maybe I need some kind of something to hook it on so that it doesn't fall over, because I was just using this one at first, but obviously it's very small and a deer can get over that. But yeah, maybe even if I don't really know, I don't really want to spend a load of money on it really, just for the sake of a few patty pans. But yeah, I'll see if I can work something out to try and stop it from going in there. So we've come to the local orchard, which our neighbour said you are allowed to go, and it's a community orchard, so you can go and take some apples. But I was looking for a sign that said you can, because I don't know, I feel bad, but there's so many apples on the floor just being wasted. I mean, look, loads of them. So I've just seen, luckily the trees are all labelled as well, so I know which they are. So there's a few bramleys, so I'm going to get some bramleys so I can do some cooking. I might make another apple and blackberry crumble. I'm hoping that there are blackberries as well. I think there might be along the edges, because I've picked a load of blackberries from my garden, and I made these really nice crumb bars the other day, and I want to make some more, but I've run out of blackberries at home, and I don't really want to pick them from next to the road. Oh wow, I think this must be like a sloe or damson, but the tree has broken. This is broken off of the main tree, and the tree's died, but all the fruit's still on there. I don't know if that tree is labelled exactly what it is, but they're quite small. They're not plums. There's loads on there. Can't see what they are. Right, blackberries. Found some. I knew there'd be some here. ones are discovery apples. So I have had them before. I bought them from a farmer's market actually. I'm just going to get a few of them and some brownies.
Oh, I thought I picked it and I thought it was going to fall on my head.
Donut. What ones are they though?
I don't know, I just wanted to pick them. I will be. Don't know if you're in it though. No. Oh, there's a bird nest in there. That's rude. That one. Yeah.
Huh?
So I wanted to check the pictures.
Oh, this is a gala.
Oh, bloody hell.
We buy them from the shop, but
Yeah, the ones that I don't like.
they're a little bit bigger than that. When's that? Right, a couple of brownies. God, look at them ladybirds.
Oh my god.
Right, I've got enough for apple crumble now. Let's go and get some damsons and blackberries.
Cool.
Try not to twist your ankle
I almost
on the
did.
apple. It's still quite small for damsons. Try to get the big ones.
Plastic container, tap tap tap.
I know, I don't have any nice fancy baskets.
You do, but I'm using it for my PR.
Are you?
Yeah.
PR?
Yeah, the stuff I get sent.
Oh. Lucky you. So this is what I bought back from the orchard. So these are discovery apples, which we have had before. I've bought them from a farmer's market. These are damsons, which I'm not sure if you can eat them like that or if you have to cook them, but I can make them into a crumble. I've got some blackberries, some Bramley cooking apples, and then I can't remember what variety these are, but they begin with an S. But I only got 4 of them, so I couldn't reach any others.
He stops moving his face.
He thinks he would pull his ears.
No. When's he got the beds?
So I managed to make apple crumble, apple and blackberry crumble bars, and I haven't used the damsons yet, and we've eaten some of the apples. So yeah, done some good things with it, which is great. It's nice just to be able to walk along, pick some fruit, and I actually went and sat in the orchard the other day, and I was just doing some drawing, and the amount of people that were coming and picking for apples and blackberries was great. But the apples now, so there's still a lot on the floor, and all the ones that are worth picking are up. They're too high. You need a ladder really, but I'm not sure I haven't got a ladder. So, but I'm going to end the video here. Don't forget to subscribe for more sort of lifestyle, day in the life videos and some food ones. I've got some shorts, is that what they're called? Shorts video, the short form ones, with some different recipes and food on there that I'm going to gradually upload. I've been meaning to do it for ages, but it's just getting around to it. So I've done a couple, and hopefully I can do some more just to give people some ideas. I like seeing them because I like getting new ideas for food. And also I do other meals of the week as well for food inspo. So yeah, subscribe and I will see you all in the next one.